The case before us is a strange and
Ahora sí.
unprecedented one indeed.
Esto está mal. Está por acá.
Ad Astra. Allow me.
A ver, la más cercana es esta.
Let's get down to business.
Ahí sí.
Rest and rebuild. Judgment.
Uy, quitó bastante. Uy, quitó bastante. Pico.
Shiver. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Yeah, you can't run.
El mono ya se bugueó.
Allow me. Judgment. Don't blink.
To the ferry.
Espérate un momento, vengo. Eso.
¿Qué pasó?
Vamos a ver. Claro. Yo me estaba durmiendo, que loca. Yo cuando me estaba durmiendo.
¿Qué cosa?
Yo cuando me estaba durmiendo, sí. Yo sí estaba viendo.
Décalo. Es que las mecas.
Y tú me hagas que sí. Ajá. No, la verdad que anoche fue película de mi hermano y me dormí.
Exacto, yo me estoy acostadísimo, así desperté ese.
Y yo sabía que me estaba durmiendo. Entonces estoy bien. Para ver película y ya.
Ah, pero yo vi y te ya estoy despierto.
¿Qué cosa?
Cuando yo me fui, estoy despierto. Bueno, de que esa la máquina estaba prendida.
Ajá, la máquina que aprendí. Es que en la máquina no estudiamos películas.
Is this my
La máquina
final
conectada al
job?
televisor y ahí vemos películas. No sé qué les digo que es la máquina que aprendí cuando me pongo a ver películas. La otra vez fue obvio, me estaba a ver The Genshin.
At least no more work.
Sopa, pues.
Me a ver The Genshin cuando estaba viendo películas. Así fue.
Ja. Ja.
Mierda. Joder.
¡Ay!
Sí, bestia pelear con
Ja. Ja. Yikes. Nowhere to hide. Got lucky that time. Ja. Ha. Ja. Ha. Ja. Hold the line. Ja. Ja.
Me muero, me morí.
Ha. Ja.
los únicos que odio pelear.
Ja. Ja. Ha. Ja. Ja.
A tu marina me morí.
No, se muere, ¿no?
Ja. Ha. Ja. Ja. Ha. Ha. Speed of light.
No mames, perdí. Y meca.
¿Qué?
Perdí.
Don't blink.
No hice nada.
Ja. 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 Ha.
A ver, otro lado. Sí. Me dio la hueva, ¿no?
Vamos a ver si la champoy. Tengo que hacer la tortalia, no sé tortalia.
Bueno, vamos a pelear.
¿Cuáles prefieren, feo?
Want a taste of my
Allow
hammer?
me. Yeah.
Oye, voy a romper este juego.
¿Por qué?
Ni sé cuántito.
¿Qué cosa?
Cut to the chase.
Otro me salió ni banco.
Ah, yo tengo 3 constelaciones de ningún. También me salió otro. Ningún es lo que más sale por lo que estoy viendo.
Una segunda tengo.
Yo tengo 3 constelaciones con la más.
Sí, Yanfei, no esa mano, oye. No es una simple Yanfei.
Another test subject. Free!
You can't
Luego me
run.
detesta.
Free!
Uphill battle. Allow me.
Free!
Incoming.
I got carried. I got carried.
Acá me la saco.
¿Qué cosa?
Tela. Me noche conecto.
Judgment.
Meca.
¿Qué cosa? No entendí.
La noche conecto.
Volteadísimo.
Ya he dicho. No sé qué mi mano y está de
No
buenas
te
cosas.
vas a enterar por escucharme. Otra llante me sale.
Ay, no va.
Don't blink.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Creo que si fuera ninguna, ni saliera ninguna. ¿Sí o no?
¿No? Mira, ¿cuántas constelaciones tengo yo? Con Ningguang tengo. Ya hasta me da ganas de subirla porque ya constelaciones. Tengo 4. Tengo 4 constelaciones con esa mano. Eso me faltan 2 y completo. Da una, le da que cuando rompen la pantalla esta de bloqueo,
Se la
el
tengo.
enfriamiento puedo reducirlo. Esto es cada 6 segundos, pero me la rompen en la pantalla muy rápido porque no le tengo defensa a la mano. No le tengo puesto nada de defensa. La otra, aumenta más 3 la de basta estrellas, la definitiva. La otra, cada vez aumenta la resistencia elemental de todos los personajes cercanos en un 10%.
Esta la Noelle.
¿Qué
Dos
cosa?
constelaciones más.
¿Qué cosa?
Quiero que me salga dos Noelle, dos constelaciones quiero.
Ah,
Solo pido tener 4.
la otra.
Es que la cuarta es chévere.
La pantalla Jade aumenta 3 niveles, la otra constelación, que esa es que me falta. Y la última, que también me faltaría, al lanzar de las estrellas, Ningguang obtiene 7 estrellas Jade. Aunque no la veo tan buena.
Sí, para pegar cargadas sin cansar. Aguante.
Bueno.
¿De qué pego, Sirius? No, me voy papá.
No me he volteado.
A la noche conecto, eso a las 10. Celoso, niño. Como que me voy para que no escuche otra y me fe. Por eso me voy.
Y más de seguro me sale.
Si la hago.
A ver, no.
Surely it'd be more interesting for the protagonists.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing. Error. Breath of the flame! Incoming! Nowhere to hide. You can't run. Yeah. This weather's got me in the mood for reciting some laws. Let's see. Commercial Law of Leela, Chapter 27, Section 6, Article 3 stipulates that... Wait, what was it? Oh my goodness, I've completely forgotten. What is wrong with me today? Speed of light. as far as treasure is concerned. Incoming! Hey! Don't blink! Yeah. Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned. That's everything. On to the next. Incoming! A lapse in judgment. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Ja. 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 Ha. Ja. 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 Yeah. With sword comes shadow. Hold the line. Yeah. Judgment. Yeah. Yeah. Rest and rebuild. Speed of light. Yeah. Punishment. Don't blink.
My duty. Run!
Cut to the chase. Incoming. Judgment. Hey. Time for your arraignment. Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned. You can't run! Yeah. Shiver! Don't blink! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light! Yeah!
Let me try my blade. It's over!
Speed of light. Punishment. Incoming.
This.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned. Yeah. Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned. Speed of light. Hey! That's everything. On to the next. I'll be fine. Uphill battle! Rest and reap! Hold the line! Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
busiest of my days. I suppose I'm doing a good job taking care of the shrine.
That cat can talk.
Job taking care of the shrine.
Thank you for coming. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your... Yes, I have recently received multiple...
The Fatui? But...
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the first Dandelion, the aristocrat...
Oh, Pine?
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain it. Unfortunately, we've already considered no matter what stand we could come knocking on, all of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact, but you need not once you come to friendly terms...
Whoa. Leave it to Nat.
The name of the Lawrence clan. It is said that he is difficult to get along with. Thanks again for your help.
Please be quiet with the premises. Everyone are making a racket.
Seeds brought on the wind.
Yeah.
Seeds brought on the wind will sprout in due time.
enough procrastinating. Let's go. Hello.
Hello? Did I hear you correctly? Huh. Given that I don't... If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Now, if you're somehow...
That's etiquette?
Huh. And neglecting... But look at the world now. Rule... What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive... Save your words. I find your manners and... Besides, now I have more...
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with. Let's hit that... Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run in— Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have— No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee— You just have to keep at it and never give up. Master Jean asked us to build a connection with— But it turns out that— Aha! Schubert! I know him! Let me guess. He said you didn't have any man— I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. As aristocrats. However, there is— That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, Eula is in other words, however, she's still— well, in their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very— In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on— Thanks, Amber. All right. Good luck, you two. Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan? Well, if you want to learn about the— You can't run! Yeah! Incoming! You can't run! Shiver! Hey!
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but...
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were—
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can commute—
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my—
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. But why do you mean to investigate him? I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me.
No! This is an assignment from Master Jean! It's just an investigation, that's—
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But didn't you see him first?
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a— I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle.
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people. We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended—
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
You finally arrived.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up.
So that's—
yeah.
I already have a— Who knows how long it will be before— Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, but you needn't worry. If Uncle Schubert didn't but if he did commit, I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, let's begin with your—
Oh, Paimon's already learned some— Mark my words! Vengeance with—
Not even close.
Hey! It seems you—
No, for example, when— However, such a morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that French— Oh, no. Yes, I did. It sounds much more— However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend. This is only the first.
Wait,
Ah, very well.
Celestia. What is like?
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right?
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have please acknowledged the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next?
Huh? I can't make heads or tails.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and... Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with the...
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do, just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark...
wow. The Lawrence name really does carry a terrible rep...
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find... You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must... right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this.
Hey! Stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the law.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. You there, look.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to them. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you...
You have but mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius. I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better...
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone...
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Well, actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time. Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconcile. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is at least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either. Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to... But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to
no need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our... right? Right? We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Don't worry. Snowfall on this scale is no impediment. We can keep moving. It's so cold!
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Hyman thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. Uh-huh. This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
You look pretty confident. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Speed of light!
Not bad. A lot better than I had
Hyman almost didn't make it. So, are we a crit?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just... This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My family said, let's proceed.
Don't blink! Hey! Speed of light! Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly. You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Incoming!
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
With swords from shadow. Breath of the flame. Speed of light.
Well done. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragonspine surroundings. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to—
Like Paimon said, adventuring is... So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragonspine before Paimon
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the—
what? You mean Paimon was also part of the...
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Yeah, that's it. It's too cold here.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison—
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you.
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Paimon knew something was off.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to— I already have something in mind.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight. We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days. Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's...
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the...
So, we clearly didn't order this. Yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression—
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Paimon's—
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to—
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression. Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
What?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the—
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand. All right. Next, you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. Yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until—
Let's meet again. What?
Haven't you heard? There's a strange
wolf in Here! And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the— But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now.
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence. They are unable to see past her family. Therefore, they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for—
Whoa! So both sides were on—
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, but she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another. Myself, people like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly. I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy. Take care. Please come again.
16.
Come take a look.
Nothing but the breeze. The breeze of my own.
Don't blink! How am I hungry again already?
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. Magnanimous. Yes, indeed. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what...
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Ah, a kindred spirit, I see. Yes, we must resist the blundering knights of Favonius. You... Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well-versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what a...
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were a...
By the way, we brought a gift. Ahem. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small
Could this be? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could... It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is... Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request. Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret. Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself. To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring...
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in...
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way!
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may...
You're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outside. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very...
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I'm the Knights of Favonius. Pay no regard to such details.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made... Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonia. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiry. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Huh. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to that shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonia.
Huh. I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you...
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be...
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic... Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes and—
So this was all just a ploy to
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter. We already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later. Nowhere to hide.
Well,
Hey! Yeah!
almost.
Allow me!
You can't run!
Incoming! Yeah. The door is open! Let's go! Is that...
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my...
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the
I shall say this one last time. You are not. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you...
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of the Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram. Eye for an eye. Beg for mercy. Rack and ruin. More speed. More speed.
They're here! Stop them!
I condemn you! Crush! More speed. Eye for an eye. Rack and ruin. I condemn you.
Some quiet.
More speed. Shudder. Rack and ruin.
Looks like I went too far.
Allow me.
Eye for an eye. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
You need to hurry up. This was well done.
Rest and rebuild. Yeah.
You need to
Hold the line.
I condemn you.
Feel clogged.
Rack and ruin.
Allow me.
More speed. Eye for an eye. Freeze to the core. I condemn you.
I will end.
Rack and ruin.
This isn't good.
Hold the line. Speed of light.
I condemn you.
With sword comes shadow.
Rack and ruin. I condemn you.
That's where they put the diagram.
This here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight.
Never.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Beg for mercy.
So soon!
Rack and ruin.
You can't run from death. Enough.
Blood of frost.
Allow me. Incoming. Speed of light.
Shudder.
Incoming.
You can't run. Eye for an eye. I condemn you. Rack and ruin. This must be it. They may but without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't.
True. But if the Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go anyway. I'll inform the acting Grandmaster.
Oh yeah, you suddenly appeared to just—
Yeah, about because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Finally, after all this time, Paimon understands what— In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from—
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal—
incoming.
Let's get down to
Don't blink.
business.
Nowhere to hide.
The perfect distance.
Hold the line. Judgment. Lights out. Incoming.
How's that? Finally, I just had a lucky day.
Got lucky that time.
Fairy. Finally,
Time for your arraignment.
the fairy.
With sword comes shadow.
The fairy.
Don't blink.
How's this?
Incoming.
The fairy.
Judgment.
Here to play with me. Allow me.
You can't run. Shiver.
Let me amuse myself. Hold the line.
Judgment. Don't blink. Yeah. Nowhere to hide. You can't run. Things are getting interesting. Maybe this is just fate's dark design. Speed of light. Hey! Blink. Over here.
Allow me.
Blink. Over here. Incoming. Blink. Speed of light.
Rest and rebuild.
Cut to the chase. Over here. No mercy.
Majesty's power flows
With
through
sword
me.
comes shadow.
Allow me. Out of my sight.
Invisible evidence. Incoming.
This is Her Majesty's gift.
Don't blink. Winter, shall eventually come.
Speed of light. Incoming. Don't blink. Motion to compel. Speed of light. Boom boom. Incoming. With sword comes shadow. Rest and rebuild. Speed of light. Don't blink. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline.
The mind of our master is righteous and broad. Our enemies flee at the sound of our sword.
Is that a song?
It's a ballad that was once passed down by samurai through the ages. They fought alongside my replicas, and through the power of charm magic, that song is now a part of me. The emotion of that time is with me too. Something's coming back to me. Echoes circulating. It's the emotions and voices that they left in my memory. Some of them were scared. Some were discontent. Others were eager to join the fray, yearning for battle through day and night. The lead samurai addressed Haranosuke as Master Kamuna. He had unyielding respect for him, and always acted on his advice. Strange. What was their purpose in continuing to fight here?
What a nuisance.
Rust and revamp. Allow me. Let's move out. Rust and revamp. Don't blink. Got lucky the hold the line.
Looks like overtime today.
Allow me.
Incoming.
Let's move out.
Don't blink.
Rest and rebuild.
Incoming.
Allow me.
Cut to the chase. Inadmissible